loves, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my January favorites. I figured since I filmed this makeup toot, I would just go ahead and do my favorites as well. And reusing is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Weight Foundation. This foundation is full coverage, you guys, and lately I've been breaking out this area here, but this foundation has really been covering that up for me, so I've really been loving this foundation. L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and I am in the shade Sun Beige W6 in the warm section. This foundation, I remember using it like for years ago, and I still use it till this day. I fall into like using so many different other brands and trying to like try out new foundations and stuff that you kind of leave old foundations behind, and I really love this foundation. It is the foundation I have on today. This is a perfect match for me as well. I just really love it. A little bit of this foundation goes such a long way, and I love that they have a huge range of shades and colors for you guys, so it's easier to find your perfect foundation color. The Milani powder foundation. This powder foundation, I can use it on its own, you guys, or I can go ahead and use it to set my actual foundation. It's a beautiful coverage that it has. It doesn't look too cakey. I just feel that it's a perfect powder foundation, or just to set your makeup in general, and it is from Milani. The packaging is gorgeous. I love anything packaged in gold. That was just a plus for me, and this is called the Even Touch Powder Foundation from Milani, and I am in a 03 Natural. For a highlight that I've really been enjoying, a little bit goes a long way. If you use too much, it's gonna look super crazy. It has to be the Dose of Colors Gold is the New Black highlight, and I am obsessed with this highlight, you guys. Like, look how beautiful it looks. It's very golden. This highlight in particular, I feel that anything lighter than my skin, I am a medium skin tone, anything lighter than a medium skin tone cannot wear this highlight. Maybe like a blush topper, not as a regular highlight, because it's just gonna look like a streak of gold, and that is not what you want. It probably won't look as flattering as this highlight. I would definitely use like on a deeper skin tone, but I still love it regardless. It's beautiful and I love it. So you can multi-use it like me. I put it on my inner corner as a highlight and under my brow bone, just to give me a little bit more extraness. For eyeshadows this month, I really have been using and abusing my Makeup Forever eyeshadows. I'm definitely gonna go pick up 6 more eyeshadows just to fill up this pan. You guys, these Makeup Forever eyeshadows are beautiful. The way they blend, the pigmentation they have, it's crazy. Like, seriously, you guys, these eyeshadows are just so different, but yet look like so many other shades, but they're so different, you guys. For example, today when I was using this orange shade, that orange shade, typically I pat on my eyelid color, but no, this one you had to like slide on, and it looks so beautiful. Like, I really love it, and they blend so easily, so that makes it even easier for us. Have been abusing these 2 shades here. Mattes, of course. I wish I could have got more mattes, which I think that's what I'm gonna get for the other 4 shades. It's just mattes and then maybe 2 more diamond shades, but so far I've really been loving the Makeup Forever eyeshadows. On the Lock-It Concealer. This concealer is amazing, you guys. I cannot stop raving about it. I'm 17 Warm. This shade is definitely a straight out highlight shade, which I love. And what I love about this concealer is that it also conceals and highlights at the same time, which sometimes it can be a little bit hard to find something that will highlight you and conceal at the same time. Some concealers are not meant for that. But this concealer, I love how like the consistency is of it, and I will keep on repurchasing this concealer because it's that amazing. Recently, I fell back into my MAC eyeshadows just because sometimes when I get ready and I'm just gonna use, for example, an all shimmer palette, I was like, oh my god, what like matte shadows should I use or anything like that. But you guys, I fell back in love with my MAC shadows. I haven't used this baby in such a long time, and it's always my go-to, like if I'm gonna travel, you know, to Vegas or somewhere out of state. I always take this palette with me just because you can never go wrong with having all mattes. But like little by little, I just started pushing it more to the back of my makeup drawer, and I recently found it again and I really love it, you guys. Like, I love these MAC shadows in particular. A lot of my MAC shadows aren't as pigmented, so I mean, it sucks that they're not as pigmented as I wish they were, but these, you cannot go wrong with these. Like, look at you guys, I literally already hit pan on that one, and this one is like my go-to favorite. Like, these, like all of them are my favorite, and I love all of my MAC eyeshadows in this little Z palette. Some eyelashes that I have been loving, using, and abusing have been the Vegas Nay in Grand Glamor. They are the ones that I am using right now, but you guys, these eyelashes are everything. I'm trying to get the Nicole Guerriero ones, but my Walgreens, they're sold out, as well as online. So once I get my hands on those, hopefully I'm gonna keep on checking up my Walgreens. But these are my current favorite eyelashes at the moment. I'm gonna talk about a certain brush, because this brush just makes applying blush just so much easier, and it is the Morphe M435. This blush brush is amazing, and you can multi-use it. If you would like, you can use it to apply bronzer, contour, blush, blend out. Like, it's so useful to me. I love this brush, and I just felt like I had to mention it. Any brush I use, like, it's so hard to use other brushes just because I'm so obsessed and in love with this brush, and I love how it just blends out my eyeshadow just so effortlessly. I don't have to put a lot of work into it, and it's the Stilazi Crease Blender. And you guys, I bought this, I think it was at IMATS. I'm gonna say IMATS, maybe about a year or two ago, and you guys, I haven't been able to find it. Every time I go to like beauty events, they don't have it, and then I thought I had bought it, but then it was the wrong one. It was like another type of brush. This brush is everything. If I find it, I will link it down below, but again, it is the Stilazi Crease Blender, and you guys will thank me for using this brush. Like, this is all you need for a blending brush. Is all you need, and it will make your life so much easier. I don't know if I've mentioned this blush before, but if I have, I'm sorry, but I still love this blush, and it's from Milani, and it's in Rose Romantic 01. And you guys, this blush is like a mauve-y, beautiful, subtle color that can go with any makeup look. I love wearing it when I have no eyeshadow whatsoever, or when I have a full glam, full beat. I wear it as well. I just love how neutral it is, and like, it's a neutral mauve, which is very beautiful. Like a blush with light trio palette, and I have been loving all three of these blushes, you guys. Like, they're just so beautiful. At first I thought I wasn't really gonna use this blush here in Snapdragon. It's just very like bright to me, but just a little bit goes a long way with these blushes. I really, out of this palette, I've really been loving Songbird and Wisteria. I'm so butchering the name, but these two have really been like my top favorite. And this one, I use it just very little and just apply it to my cheeks. I'm so happy I bought this glitter, and it is the Stila, let's see here, Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's from Stila, and this is in the shade Kitten Karma, and I have been obsessed with it. I love using it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's so beautiful, you guys, but I'm gonna use it from the applicator itself. I always grab a brush and then apply it to my eyes. I'm gonna do kind of like an eyeliner today. Like today, I use like a wing eyeliner brush, so I always apply it with the brush. I don't really use the applicator it comes with. I've only been using like one lipstick, you guys, because I'm so obsessed with it, and it is from Jefferee Star. It is what I'm wearing today, and it is in the shade Leo. The best liquid lipstick that I have. It also kind of reminds me of Ginger by KVD Cosmetics. It is what I use to line my lips, which is a lip liner. So it looks very similar to it. I haven't even compared them, but you guys, Leo from Jefferee Star Cosmetics, it's so beautiful, and it goes like with any makeup look you have. For work, I hardly do eyeshadow, so for work I just do my lips, and it looked so beautiful. I really love how it looked, and even with full on like beat makeup, it looks even more flawless. So I've been totally obsessed with Leo from Jefferee Star Cosmetics. Obsessed with his highlight, King Tut. I've really been loving this highlight. I guess I've been more into like a golden highlight. This highlight gives me what I want and gives it to me. Yes. And I've been obsessed with this highlight, you guys. It's so beautiful, and the size of it, you guys, it's huge. Like every time I like open it, I'm like, oh my god. And I love that it also comes with a mirror, so if throughout the day you just want to apply extra highlight, you just go ahead and do that. Let's do some extraness up in her. The NYX Glitter in Bronze. This glitter, you guys, it's so beautiful. Let me zoom you in. It's literally a bronze. Sometimes it's hard to find a bronzy glitter, just because sometimes they add like gold into it or more silver. I know this is like a bronze, like an actual bronze glitter, and I love it, especially when I'm trying to just do a neutral makeup but I really want a little bit of glitter and sparkle. I just grab a little bit of this, apply it to my eyes, and it looks so gorgeous. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial with it to show you guys how I apply this NYX glitter. Ardell Wispy lashes. You can never go wrong with these lashes. I recently repurchased those lashes, like I'm gonna say maybe about a month or two ago, I'm not too sure, but I just restarted using them again, and especially when I have like no eye makeup whatsoever, pop them on real quick, and it just gives my whole makeup a totally different type of look. Makes it look like I tried very hard to get ready, and I love to use it when I have no makeup on whatsoever, just to tone and refresh my face. And it is the LNL Rosewater Toner. If you guys don't have this toner, you guys need to stop this video and go buy it, because it's amazing, and I love how it smells, and it makes my skin just feel so good, refreshed and healthy, which is a lot of sprays cannot really do that, but that spray is just a stack that I have to mention. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but it has to be the Melt Cosmetics stack, and this is in the Rust stack. I just love it so much. The shades are very versatile, like the shades are very basic. Basically, look at that. I love them so much, especially this one. That one's my favorite, and that one is in Rubbish. And this one too, you guys, like that burnt burgundy shade and Rust. And this one, oh god, I love this whole stuff. The products that I did not like for this month, I normally don't do this, you guys, but I'm gonna have to do it for this month. To be honest, this Morphe beauty blender or blending spray, I know Jaclyn Hill raved about it, and that's why I had bought it, but I don't like how it leaves my makeup. I think it just works different with foundations. Like today with my L'Oreal True Match, it worked a little bit better. When I used my Tarte foundation, it left it very patchy. It was picking up the actual product instead of blending it into my skin. Sponge, I'm just going to be using it to bake my face, but not for, you know, what it's meant to do. It's just like, you know, blend out your foundation and make it look flawless and stuff like that. It just didn't work for me, and it sucks because I was so excited because Jaclyn Hill was raving about the sponge, and it just did not work for me, guys. Bondi Black from Cat Cosmetics. I felt like it was not pigmented enough. I don't know if it was, I don't know what was going on, but this glitter here did not work for me whatsoever. When I was filming my makeup tutorial, I had another like look in mind, and this just made it worse, and I had to take off my makeup and redo it again. It just didn't work for me, so Sorry. Now for my music favorites for the month of January.